Hi, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Jan's Great Glam. I often get requests to discuss certain subjects, and this is one that comes up all the time. Months ago on Jan's Great Glam, and you may remember this episode, I mentioned that I was going to discuss this topic, and honestly, I wasn't ready because I was trying to figure out the best way to approach this particular subject without anyone getting mad at me. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And just a few weeks ago, I was at an event and someone stepped up to me and said, Jan, please, please, please cover this topic on Jan's Great Glam. So let me apologize up front if you are insulted by this episode. But ladies, can we have an honest conversation? Please, can you put on your big girl panties and just hear me out? I hope you'll still love me in the morning. I really, really, really do. So today on Jan's Great Glam, we're going to talk about the foundation of an outfit. I've talked about it before, the undergarments, but specifically today we're going to talk about panty lines, seamless underwear, when to wear a thong when it works, and ladies, yes, I said put on your big girl panties, the commando question. Now, before I get started, this is very, very important. Hear me out here. There are some women who want their panty lines and thongs and undergarments to show on purpose. They do it for whatever reason, for fashion's sake. That's fine. I am not judging you. Do you? But this episode of Jan's Great Glam may not be for you, okay? And you may be saying, Jan, you got a lot of nerve. So let me apologize. Do you? No judgment. Okay. My point of view, I believe the style starts with what's under the dress, what supports the dress. Panty lines don't mean, however, that you did something wrong. It just means that the fabric told on you. Ladies, if the underwear is the most visible part of your outfit, the underwear has won the battle, okay? Because some of us, and we've all done it, are walking around with our underwear giving a full press conference. And nothing ruins a fabulous outfit faster than when underwear decides it wants to be seen too, okay? And it's not supposed to be seen. So today we're talking about something that people really don't talk about. Nobody teaches us this. And nobody talks about it with their girlfriends. But yet every woman, I'm sure you can relate to this, has had a moment when you've thought to yourself, or you've gone in the bathroom at an event and said, oh no, my underwear is showing. You've got on the perfect shoes, you got on the perfect dress, your hair looks fabulous. Then you turn around, you're looking in the mirror, and you see that your underwear has decided to make a public appearance. You got panty lines, you got elastic digging in, and your fabric is bunching up where it shouldn't be bunching up. Now, let me say right away that just because you have panty lines, it's not a character flaw, okay? It's really a fabric issue. It's a fabric issue. Panty lines really happen when the fabric of your garment and your underwear don't match. It doesn't work. They're fighting each other. Certain fabrics will really tell on you, like leggings, knit dresses, stretch skirts, pants. Some fabrics will show every seam in your underwear. So the real question is not, should I wear underwear? Yep. The real question is, what underwear works with this outfit? Because style is not just about the dress. It's about, I know you know what I'm going to say, it's about what's supporting the dress. So let's talk about the famous thong, thong, thong. Some women love them. Some women have tried them on and said, absolutely not. So listen, ladies, Jan's Great Glam is not requiring you to suffer for fashion's sake. Okay, we told for that. But there are moments when a thong does make sense. A thong really works well if you're wearing leggings, you're wearing something body hugging dress, fitted skirts, some lightweight knit fabrics, or like a silky satiny dress. Those fabrics show every line. So you can wear a thong here, but I do have a rule. If a thong is uncomfortable, it's not worth it, okay? And if the fabric is too thin, the thong will show through too. And that's not cute either. So, okay? So here's another option. Stay with me. Okay, seamless underwear. Seamless underwear have saved a lot of outfits. They're usually laser cut, it's smooth, there's no thick elastic, and it always lies very close to the body, and it doesn't announce itself when you're in a room. So ladies, I know that you spend a lot of money on dresses, you spend a lot of money on your shoes and your hair and your nails, but sometimes we forget the most important layer of our garments, and that layer is the one that nobody should see. So make sure that your seamless underwear, that you get it in a flesh color, something close to your skin color, because you don't want these designs peeking through. You don't have to get some underwear that have hearts and stars and designs and loud colors that can be seen through the fabric. Try to get a neutral color. It's really crazy to have on a cream color skirt, cream color pants. You got on some red underwear. Don't look right. Now, some of you have asked me the question, Jan, is it ever okay to go commando? Okay, well, ladies, sometimes the best underwear is no underwear. Now, you're probably clutching your pearls and saying, oh, no, Jan didn't. No, she didn't. Okay. You know, like Joan Rivers used to say, grow up. There are certain dresses, there's certain structured fabrics, certain lined garments. Sometimes commando works beautifully. It does. But here's the Grey Glam rule. If the fabric is too thin, clingy, see-through, then listen. Going commando can turn into a public service announcement. And ladies, we're not trying to hold a town hall meeting with our clothes. We're just not. Okay, so one of the gifts about getting older is that we stop suffering for fashion's sake. We are choosing comfort, we're choosing quality, we're choosing what actually works for our bodies. And there's nothing glamorous about adjusting your clothes and your underwear all day long. Jan's Grey Glam is all about confidence. It's about knowing your body. It's making sure that what's under your outfit supports the outfit. So ladies, great style isn't just what people see, it's also what supports what they see. Got it? Because when the foundation is right, everything else falls into place. You got it? That's my tip of the day. I know it was a lot, but I think it's worth it. And if you have to listen to this video again, do it, okay? I didn't want to insult anybody today. I hope you didn't take it that way. But remember, it's more to just putting on a dress. It's what's under the dress that counts too. So I'll see you next week for another episode of Jan's Grey Glam. Love you. Take care and have a fabulous week. Bye.